guy we bought off, who's a BMW enthusiast, he's looked after this meticulously. It's just over 3 years old, and in that time he only covered 13,000 miles. One owner we bought off, and just as a sort of, again, to reiterate how well he looked after this car, it was full BMW service history. He only covered just under 4,000 miles a year. It was just such a special car to him that he only took it out on really special occasions, you know, when the weather was right, etc. He didn't want to take it out in the winter. He kept it inside otherwise. So I've talked about how well it's been looked after. It's meticulous inside and out, but I just want to tell you a bit about what's special about it. So starting off, it's adaptive LED headlights. It's got Harman Kardon stereo system, so obviously if you're into your music, you'll know that's obviously a fantastic speaker system. As well as all that, it's got comfort and your plus pack, so that gives you a lot of extras inside. It's got heated steering wheel as well, so perfect for this weather. And just talking about the steering wheel itself, the build quality in this is just exceptional. Everything, the leathers feel soft. The stitching on the steering wheel itself, it matches your BMW colours. Like I say, that continues onto the seat belts. And then even the seats and the stitching, it's the same colour as the exterior. So you can see on there, on your Alcantara, the stitching is the blue, which is obviously matching that Long Beach blue on the exterior. Now, how comfy is it to drive? Well, first off, what we sat in, we're sat in Dakota leather sport seating. These are heated. The M2 logo on these illuminates, and you can adjust every part of them. So I'm very snug. They're sort of, it almost feels like a bucket seat. Well, they sort of are in a way, but then obviously they're heated as well, so they've got that extra comfort. I said about the previous guy, he didn't use it as a daily driver. He just took it out on them really special occasions because it was such a special car to him. But perhaps you are looking for a daily driver, so I'll talk about that. Because we've got the modes on here, you can switch it between Sport, Sport Plus and Efficient. Because we've got that Efficient mode, it's not loud and in your face all the time. But if you do want to switch up to Sport or Sport Plus, it changes the exhaust tone, the steering stiffens up, and it can be in your face. Now, I said in Sport Plus the steering changes, but let's say you want the steering wheel to be light, but you want the performance and the noise, you can do that. Because we've got the steering wheel button here, as well as the performance button, you can change them individually. So for an example, I could have the steering comfort, that leaves it very light, and then I can switch the exhaust and the engine to Sport Plus, which puts more power, more fuel through it, but again, the steering is still light, so that's brilliant. Alright, there's a pull in here.
Turn it round.
Yeah. Okay. Now in terms of how comfortable it is, at the moment I've got it in Efficient. And we're driving on quite a bumpy back road, but I don't feel like I'm getting jolted about a lot. So if you are using it every day, I think it's brilliant as a daily because it's got that Efficient. And then if you are on a nice, open, smooth road, you can switch it up to Sport Plus. Your suspension's going to get stiffer, your steering gets stiffer, and then it turns more into a race car. A little bit of an overall sort of view for the vehicle. You've heard how it sounds incredible. I've told you about the owners. It's BMW full service history, one owner, less than 4,000 miles per year. It looks incredible, it sounds incredible. It's just the competition upgrades that do it for me. So the wheels, and then the stitching on the interior, the steering wheel, it's heated steering wheel, and then those optional extras which I was talking about. This car makes people stop and look because it's just such a good looking car. The road presence is incredible. So if you do want to inquire on this car, it's not going to hang around long just because of how well it's been maintained. And as an example for a BMW M2 competition, it doesn't get much better than this. So I'll be putting it live today. Just give any of us a call, or you can email me directly. My name's Will at alxgroup.co.uk. Give us a ring. I'll display the number at the end. We can arrange for a viewing, and you can sort of come see the things I've been talking about and how incredibly well looked after it has been. Thank you for watching.